Hi my loves, welcome to Healer's Heart Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone, so take what resonates to your story, leave what doesn't, or you will become confused. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all of the information for that is listed below, as well as the rituals, everything else that I offer. Ooh, that is not like that. Hopefully that helps. Please don't start. I hate when it starts to do that whole like moving shit. I'm on the floor because it's hot as hell, and near the window where my desk is the AC, and it's going to be super loud if I do it over there. So we're doing it. I actually like doing it on the floor. It's just so much more relaxing, and I can actually cross my legs. Like, I'm always like, I cross my legs when I'm sitting down on my chair, but my chair always, it hurts my legs. Anyway, I'm doing a special right now, but it's only going to go for you, for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I'm going to let you guys get a few more days in, but I'm gonna shut it down right after. I'm running a special. It's 3 questions for $10. Just keep in mind, you guys, the list is getting long, and I need you guys to pray for me. Okay, pray for me, Cappy, because this is crazy. Okay, I don't know what my guides are thinking, but we fucking did it. We did it, and I'm just, the list is still going, okay? We're still adding my peoples, but we're helping, and it's making a difference, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun, so I would love to connect with you if you're interested in that. If not, cool. If you subscribe, thank you so much. Welcome to the fam bam. All right, I'm gonna pray. As I drift, my third eye opens, thinking open truth. My dreams are my guide, my intuition is high, the knowledge that I gain are the answers that I seek. Spirit, please open my third eye so that I can see the truth. Please open my crown chakra with divine light. Taking this time to invite in the divine light of God, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Only the energy of love and light is welcome. Negative energy must leave my home now. Oh, my heart. Spirit, I ask that you please come into this reading, bless this reading, make this your message only. You know the intention and the purpose behind this reading and what needs to come through. Remove me from any judgment, doubts, fears, insecurities. Give me clear, direct messages to get the sign of Capricorn back into alignment with their higher selves, but most importantly, you. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Oh my goodness, Cappies. I'm getting anxiety, but I'm getting like a little bit of frustration. Like, why are you trying to play me? I keep getting that. Like, why are you trying to play me? Like, who the fuck told you that I won't fucking, I don't know. It just feels like somebody's like either lied to you, to your face. And they're having like, they're playing, I keep feeling that, like, because they're playing you, or they're trying to play you. And you're asking, like, what the fuck, why are you trying to play me? Like, why are you treating me like you don't think I know better? This could also be family that tells you something. Like, if you already know the truth about something and it comes out, excuse me. Yo, it's night and I'm gonna smoke. The Fool. The Magician. The Ace of Wands, I'm sorry. But it is like kind of, so it's the Magician's hat with the wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, Cappy. I'm telling you, it's like you ask somebody for something and they don't give it. You ask somebody like the truth, but the moment you feel any type of deceit, any type of lie, any type of anything, you leave. You're like, I'm not wasting any time here. Nope, I'm gone. I'll find a fucking ride, yo. Don't worry about me. I'd rather fucking walk. I'd rather walk than to get in the car with you. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't care. And then here with the Ace of Wands, I'm on to a better, bigger thing. Some of you like started doing rituals so that you can manifest. Some of you are starting to tap into your own creative magic so that you can manifest money, so that you can, like, you're doing a lot of stuff to be able, you're leaving a lot of shit behind that is not supposed to come with you, and it's making you feel so free. You're like, fuck that. All I need is the backpack. I don't need you. I don't need anything that you have. I don't know. Somebody could have been fighting you for something, like maybe at some point you wanted, I don't know, you wanted to stay with the house, you wanted to stay with a car, you wanted to stay with something, and then somebody was fighting you so much for it, and you're like, you know what, fuck you. At this point, keep the fucking shit. Like, if you just stay out of my life, I'll be happy. Just stay there. Just go away. The intuitive, the high priestess. Wow. Oh, wow. What the fuck? The high priestess, the hierophant, well, the priest in this card. The intuitive, the priest, and then self-hatred. And then my jaw started hurting, kind of like locked jaw. Ow. What is this? And then now I'm getting anxiety. Oh, fucking A. Holy shit, Bob. I think that movie's called Freeway. That's where I get it from. That's why I say that a lot. I think she says, holy shit, Bob, look who got, what is it? Look who got beat with an ugly stick. That movie was funny. Holy shit, Bob. Three of Pentacles. Ooh. Some of you could have, like, so, okay. Is this your energy? Is it, or is this like a, sorry, I'm so confused because this feels like a completely different energy than up here. And it feels very, like down here is so panicky, I can't stop shaking, it's freaking me out. And then up here, it's so peaceful. That's why I had to be quiet, because I kept like going back and forth. And I was like, wait a fucking minute. That's not Cappy's energy. It's not. I feel like it's two completely different energies that aren't even touching right now. So why is this coming up? Do we even need to talk about this? Because if Cappy's not even dealing with this, because this looks a lot better, and I'd rather talk about that. I don't want to talk about shit that's for what. This is, I feel like this is somebody else that's having a really hard time about you. They keep comparing you to everybody that they meet. They probably married you. They're living in self-hatred because I feel like they knew that they were fucking it up, or they knew that they lost you. They knew that they just couldn't help themselves. They were always nagging at you or bitching at you or saying something to you. And they just, or like, they took it, they just couldn't help themselves. They took it out on you all the time. Oh my God, my heart is just beating so fast. Because that's the devil. It's the high priestess, the intuitive, the high priestess, the hierophant, and the devil. I also feel like there's a lot of magic involved. I'm sorry, there's a magic involved, definitely. And I feel like you could have broken a spell. Maybe this person is now dealing with their own karma because they tried putting a spell on you, and now they're fucking receiving everything. They maybe tried locking you down into marriage or trying to get you to marry them. This person was like, and I feel the thing is that you also get mad at yourself because you knew something about them. You were like, I know that this isn't going to work out, or I know that this is how you are, so it's not going to change. See? Yeah. Sorrow, change, celebration, existence, and oh, there's the magician that I was talking about earlier. And totality. Yeah, you see, you knew. You're leaving behind a third party, or you're leaving behind like someone that's just so inconsistent. They're so fucking, I don't know. The thing is, they're so inconsistent with you, but they want you to stay there. It's almost, I can feel maybe they trapped you in, they lured you in, and then like they left you there. Like they wanted you because you're so exotic, you're so beautiful, you're so wanted, and everybody comes to look at you, but they just wanted you up there. They just wanted to hang you up so that the world can see, this is my person, this is who I am with. And because you see me with them, you have to think that I'm better, because you were a lot better, Capricorn, you were a lot better than this person. You had so much love in you, and so much like care for you. You had so much care in your heart that it, like, I don't know, somehow people would see that love in him or in her or whatever, in your partner. And now that you're gone and you're like leaving and taking all of that with you because you are no longer feeling sorrow, because you are trading, right? And relationships are an energy exchange. And we have to be very honest about that. But I feel like you were giving them all of your love and they were giving you all of their bitterness. And then you started becoming really bitter, and then they started blaming you for their, it's weird. It was, and then so all you had to give them was bitterness. And then they started complaining that you didn't have any more love to give them. Motherfucker, what the fuck did you think was going to happen? You didn't give me any back. You didn't give me anything. I gave you all my love. You didn't give me shit. You like, I had clear water. I tried putting a bunch of my clear water into your shitty water to dilute you, and your ass got some shit in my water. And now I can't do it. You got me shitty. You gave me shitty water. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put it that way. Wait. Where did I hear that? Oh shit. Okay, there, yeah, sorry. There was a conversation between me and my friend. I'm like, wait, I've heard that before. I like it when spirit does that, because it's really, like I tell people all the time, when I channel, I don't hold anything. Like, if I've done a reading for you, I don't remember shit. And, well, unless we've done it for a while, and you allow me, and you want me to remember things. Like, I'll hold on to the information I feel like you want me to, but I don't. I try my hardest not to. I think it's like an invasion of privacy. Like, I won't even tap into anybody's energy unless I'm allowed to. Unless you're asking for a reading, like, don't just, like, assume I'm over here, like, tapping into anybody's. I do not abuse my powers. I want my shit to stay clean. And I suggest everyone else to do the same. Just because you're able to tap into somebody's mind, or able to tap in and feel someone and everything about them, even your partner, doesn't mean you should. Doesn't mean you should. You don't want people to do that to you. And if you can touch somebody else's energy so quickly, that's the first sign that their energy shield is low. And so you as a friend, if you truly cared and you were trying to stay in your light, you would go to your friend and say, hey, I can feel you and your problems. I can feel that your shield is down. Like, try to protect yourself. Wear your protection. Wear your this, because it's reaching out. Or it's doing this. Or it's doing that. And at least you're letting them know, like, it's reaching out. If you want to talk about it, I'm here to talk about it. And if you don't, you don't. I feel like a lot of you are empaths and you're like caregivers and you're doing shit. Like, you're doing things for people. People don't understand that a lot of empaths aren't like caregivers. Like, because who else is going to do it? Who else is going to do it? Nobody else cares about animals or about, like, the elderly like they do. Like, empaths do. I don't know. I just feel like I'm talking to somebody that's, like, really gifted. You're really gifted and you're exploring with your gifts, and that's awesome. Just be very careful that you're not bringing and doing anything that you know 100% will come back to you. Anything that can change and alter another person's path will 100% come back to you. Okay? And the best way to learn is to allow it to happen and then tell you, like, say it. I'm not going to do that again. I learned my lesson. This shit hurts. I hit somebody with a hammer, they hit me back. I don't want to raise it anymore. I don't want to hit them anymore. It's time to learn. Hammers hurt. Inner voice. New vision. Beautiful. Control. Adventure with comparison. I feel like it's also hard for you to fully release yourself, because I think that you have a lot of amazing goals for yourself, but you think it's going to be slow, or you think it's going to be hard, or you have all of these ideas about how it's supposed to be, and I think you're honestly blocking yourself from so many of your deserved blessings. And for what? Because you want to hold on to the control. It really is. That's it. It's just that anytime, Cappy, what they're telling me is anytime you start to step even outside of your comfort zone, or outside of the trail that they paved for you, that you think you have, no, I have to stick to this one, I have to stick to this one. The moment the universe is like, no, here, let's go this one. Create your own trail. You don't have to go walk the ones that, like, a trail is built because so many people have walked through it. But why not be the first one to create that one trail? After you, another person will walk through it, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one, and then you're the person that created a trail. But of course, it takes many. It takes a lot of people. A lot of people. I also feel like you're having a really hard time letting people help you. The High Priestess is out here twice. I think that you're, like I'm talking to somebody that, oh my God, my love, your power is amazing. Amazing. Keep, like, practicing it. Just don't use it against anyone. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Remember, there's rules to this. I think I told somebody else this. Who did I tell? Gemini? I don't know. Somebody. Okay, just remember that, because I don't want it to come back, and I don't want it to hurt you, and I don't want you to be like, I knew better, I shouldn't have done it, I knew better, I shouldn't have, whatever. And remember, if you are a witch and if you're a natural witch, you don't wish anything on anyone, you don't say anything on anyone. You literally have to live by the three, like, if I manifest things really fast. The moment I say them, it starts to happen. So my thing is, if it's not nice, if it's not necessary, and if it's not needed, it's not, like, what is it? No, if it's not nice, if it's not necessary, and if it's not true, I'm not saying it. You have to live by that, because if you don't and you're out there spreading gossip, then it's going to happen to you. Whatever you spread gossip about, it's going to happen to you. If you said somebody else's did this, it will somehow connect to you where you felt it, especially if you are a natural manifester. Be very careful, because I'm seeing a lot of people manifest their own shit, self-hatred, because of how powerful they are, and I feel like you don't even know that you're the one that's creating all of these. And I think maybe now you're realizing, like, shit, like, I have to stop saying this, I have to stop saying that, I have to stop saying things like fuck my life, and oh my God, I'm so tired, and oh, I don't want to go to work, and I have to stop saying these things, because then they manifest. I have to start healing. I feel like you could have been connecting with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. They're having a really hard time about you. Like, really hard time. I think with how good you're doing and how careless you are, but I think that at the same time, my loves, you can be careless. Okay, you can be careless, but just try your hardest to still release that energy, because remember, what the universe recognizes is energy. So if you're holding on to a lot of anger and a lot of, like, frustration, and you're saying, no, well, let it go, I'm just moving forward. You could be moving forward, but that doesn't mean you're not carrying it with you. Do you feel light? Does this person still trigger you? If the answer is no, then okay, move on. Like, then yeah, if the person can't walk into the room and change your energy, then you're no longer triggered by them. But if that person can say anything to pull you out of your comfort level, then that person still has energy over you, and you are not healed yet. Be honest with yourself and fix it. Fix it, so that they can't have that energy over you, so that they can't do that to you, so that you can have that control over yourself. I feel like some of you know you're meant to be like teachers in this, and you're meant to help people evolve, and you want to be one of those leaders, and I feel like you yearn to make a difference, and do it. Like, do it. Yes, do it. It's time. The universe needs you. All hands on fucking deck right now. My God, you see, I think that at some point, oh no, my love, some of you, you're like, no, but my past, how are people going to understand? People will love you because of your past, because those are the people you're going to be talking to. You don't need to be focusing on anyone else. You're going to be talking to the people that have been through the same shit that you've been through, because those are the ones that you're here to teach. There's no fucking point in you talking to somebody that doesn't understand your lifestyle. No point at all. Like, there's 8 billion people in the world. I'm sorry, we just don't match. Bye. That's it. That's it. Because I feel like some will like you, some will judge you, some won't. And it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. You don't listen to any of it. Like in the Bible, everybody that has ever been a master, or that has ever done anything or evolved in any way, they've had to fail. so many times. Even Jesus went to hell for a second or something like that. Everybody has to fall for at least a little bit. But just like every single master rises up, like quietly, and then they just get there, and then the whole world sees them. They don't have to show out. This is just who I am. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's what you need to get. That's the energy you need to get into. You're trying your hardest to push your emotions away as hard as you can, and you need to be very careful. Remember, water is all about emotions, and right there, like, you're trying to just like, don't fucking touch me. Like, look, where is it? Don't touch me. Like, it's just raining. You can't stop the rain. It doesn't matter if you like it or not, motherfuckers. It's gonna rain, right? And you have to stop like being so hard on yourself when your body wants to do what it does naturally to release stress, to release anxiety. Like, you want to release anxiety, you want to release stress, you want to release all these things, but you don't let your body do what it needs to do. You have to let yourself cry, Cappy. And I'm talking about that ugly, ugly crying. You need to start sharing more with other people, because people love you. And I love you, okay? You have so much of... I get it. You have everything. You have everything. And people come to you for everything. And you talk to God, so you don't need to talk to other people. But you are not here alone. You are not. Okay? We are one. You see, I get it. I know you talk to God. I know you're like, I don't need to talk to other people because I take orders from the Most High. I get it, but no. Five of Cups. See? You're still holding on to it. Even if you're talking to the Most High, you can't. Being in separation from anything else is like, what? Cancer? Right? What is cancer in the body? It's a part of your body that thinks it's separate from the whole. And that's exactly what it is when you separate yourself from everyone else. Thank you so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I love you so much. Bye, my Cappies.